Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We Review It, where we review products that we like and think you guys might need to use. I haven't done that intro in a long time. Anyways, we're going to be cooking some burgers. But instead of this guy, after 2 years of being here in this Florida house, finally upgraded. Now we're going to use Sam's Club Members Mark 5-burner gas grill. Let's get to cooking. Alright guys, well to get to that, we're gonna have to put together this. So let's get started. First things first, we need to get it on the right side up. So I'm gonna move it over this way. Alright, it's time to open this bad boy up, so let's get it going. Okay, so we got the manual here. And missing parts, contact us. There we go. So if you use this, you can use the build app and put it together, I think. So that's pretty nice. I've used this for other things before, doing playgrounds and things like that. So there we go. 2 people, average time, not available, 61 steps. Let's look at what else is inside of this box here. So I think it's about this time that I go and get all the tools and things out. They're gonna make this job a lot easier. What's up, kid? We having fun?
Yeah.
Happy 4th of July!
Show Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Don't mind the play.
Are you all ready for 4th of July? Yeah. Since I am a professional handyman now. It's kind of weird to say, but that's what I am. That's what I'm doing now. Changed careers from my creative side to doing this kind of thing, and I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, it's been a lot of changes over the past few years. My garage are always expensive. Okay. Okay, so now we're taking a look at this thing, and I studied the build app, so I've got a good idea of how this is done. Start off with this part, put on the wheels. Pretty straightforward. We just got to open up these boxes, get all the parts out. And yeah.
So I find one of the most useful things that you can do is to take everything out of its packaging. You can see it, it's all laid out, and you don't have to fumble around trying to open something every single time. This is one of the ways to speed up these kind of builds. Yeah, it might take a little bit longer in the beginning, but it's going to make things go a lot smoother as you're building it.
I wonder if somebody blew their hand off with a firework or something. Who knows? Kind of quite weird, actually. Man, it is a hot one today. And as Florida summer's here, it is 86 degrees, but it is humid. Yesterday, took Savannah with me. I was building a outdoor patio set that took about 4 hours, and that was miserable, dripping sweat. So you gotta take your breaks, stay hydrated. Got some Wawa here. Dollar drinks right now through the end of July. Since today is 4th of July, we gotta get this barbecue done. Get it up and running so we can cook some dinner tonight, guys. You know, what is 4th of July without a nice barbecue? Summertime, you know, all that good stuff. But it's not just 4th of July. It also marks the anniversary of this YouTube channel. It's now been 5 years, okay? 5 years that we've been YouTubing here on the Lynchburgers. Seems crazy. Like, that's a long time. Doesn't seem that long, but it's a really long time. But when we started out, you know, I needed something to do during the pandemic, and I was like, I need to start doing this because I enjoy it. I enjoy the creating and stuff and content. And it's been interesting to watch, go back and see how this channel has developed over the last 5 years. And through our move from Los Angeles all the way to the other side of the country to Florida. It's kind of crazy. We've been here about 2 years in this house, so about 2.5 years going back that I started coming over here. About 2.5, 3 years. Well, since my car died, we did get this U-Haul van here. We're saying goodbye to Fabio and Sharon, and we will. And we're gonna start this drive. It is 20 hours and 1 minute to my brother's in Dallas, Texas, which is our halfway point. Started coming over here, went back and forth, then moved over here finally. Oh, that's been a big change. I also have a lot of videos that I have gone and I've filmed, and I just have never gotten around to editing them. So I apologize to y'all, because there's a lot of really good content out there that never sees the light of day yet. Hopefully at some point I can sit down and start editing it, or I can teach the kids how to edit. There you go. Between us we have 8 kids. Maybe if I put 8 of them on a video each, I mean, the 7-year-old can edit, right? Maybe I can actually get this stuff done. Anyways, I think that's enough of a break. Let me get back to building this barbecue. So it really helps to take all the parts and lay them out just like this. I got them laid out on the table. Keep the ones you're going to work on specifically on the working table. Just these things that speed it up. And then we got the big part of the grill down in the box here.
So you really want to start with getting the wheels on. That's the bottom plate there. One thing to make sure of is that you're putting the ones that have the lockers onto the open side of the cabinet. It's actually the back of it, but that way you can get your foot in there and lock it down if you choose to. All right, next up is putting on the sides. I use my installation driver for almost any of this kind of stuff. I don't like using hand tools anymore, but it does make things go a lot faster. So,
okay, we are all done with the bottom cabinet. That's how it goes. It's not really that difficult. Mostly it's organizing the pieces so that you can put it together. Making a loud ruckus. Hey, Savannah, I got a question for you. How does it feel to know that you've been vlogging on YouTube for 5 years now? 5 years. Yeah. You're pretty young. And this is where we insert the first ever video of Savannah dancing with sparklers. Savannah, you ready to light up some sparklers? Happy 4th of July, Corona style.
Yeah!
So now comes the part where I gotta lift the top onto the base. It might be a little more difficult than it sounds.
actually it wasn't too heavy. It looks heavier than it is, but it's still better to have 2 people than 1.
That was actually less hard than I thought. No. That's on. I'm sure there's a way to secure it, so we're gonna do that.
No, I can't.
Don't be afraid of it. It's not gonna bite.
Without getting what in my nose.
If it's not on right and try and hammer it, it could bend your stem. You don't want to do that. Oh, it is really hot. I'm like ready to jump in the pool right now. It is so gross out. I may have to take a break from this, but I'm almost done, so I'll just get it done. It's a 2-handed job, so. It's gonna have these little clips down here, see? And that's gonna be for part of the tray mechanism. Okay, so next comes that tray we were just talking about. This is the drip pan. Okay, so this is how you do this part. You take the tabs on here and push them up into there and then secure the screws. I messed up, and that might be an area where you will mess up too. Well, in typical Florida summer fashion, there is a thunderstorm coming. I can hear the thunder off in the distance, about 4 miles out. So, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm all for extreme barbecuing, Gulfport, Florida, but not for building this thing. So. The storm has passed. Took about an hour or so. But, yeah. Now back to building the grill. We're almost there. Seriously, we're almost done. So, next thing is going to be putting on the side tables. Then you got to go and put the other pieces in to secure it. Honestly, I can see the allure of showing up at the hardware store, driving one of those pre-built barbecues, just throwing it in the truck, coming home. Okay, next thing is going to be the igniter. So here's another important thing. Make sure you grab the nut off here too, because that is going to secure this, which I already made a mistake of not doing. The next thing we're going to do is put on the side burner here. Underneath, you're going to find the pieces laying here, all wrapped up, and I'm unwrapping. I'm going to take this piece right here, and I'm going to put it on right there. The other one in. You can see here. That's what we were doing. Okay. Now we're going to come on the inside. So you stick it in here, and then you go up on the inside over here. And there should be somewhere for it to go. Alright, now we got this handle on. Nice and secure. A lot better than the one in the store. It was loose. The question is, okay, one of them is like a stainless steel color, and one of them is the regular color. Which one do you put on the sear? Like, I'm thinking because the sear is its separate thing, so I'm going with that. I'm going with a stainless steel colored one over the sear burner, and this one just being an extra covering. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below, let me know what you think about that, or if you have experience. If you know the answer to this, hey, please let me know, because I'm kind of lost. The manual doesn't say specifically, it says B21 and B22, but it doesn't say which one's B21 and which one's B22. Maybe it said it on the things when I was opening it, but I did not pay attention to that, so that's not going to happen. Okay, it's going to be the first time cooking. We're going to be doing hamburgers. I'm going to start with burgers. We got some hot dog to throw on. And we might even do some chicken today. Here goes nothing. Let's see how this thing does. Definitely a much larger area than what we've been working with on that little guy over there. Alright, so we're doing 12 burgers, okay? 12 burgers on this run. I still got room. I can make them a little more compact too. We still got room, so. I have not turned on the searing burner yet. It does have a searing burner, which I like. That's going to be more for the chicken and steak and stuff, I think. For burgers, I think this is going to do just fine. Hey, honey.
Yo, it's the 4th of July.
It is.
YouTubers making some burgers. They smell good.
It's covered in hamburger juice. You want to see the burner? Look. It has a burner.
I am not an actress.
Here, push that little button.
No, I don't want to scared.
Just push it.
Oh my god.
Push it.
No.
Just
I don't want
hold it down.
to.
Hold it down. There you go.
Okay.
You're that far away. It's
I'm so scared it's gonna explode.
Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna grab these. Put down a little flippy. What's going on here? I'm hoping that this one does not flare up as much as this little one here. So no matter what I did, it would flare up like crazy. Like just collect too much grease, too much oil, and stuff from the food, and it would just flare up and would ignite. Like so really bad. I mean, we're smoking up pretty good, but these are burgers, so. That's good. Bam! One click and it is lit. That's exactly how it should. We're gonna put that on low. We'll see how well it does. Right now we're about 350 to 400 degrees on that. So. One of the things that kind of sucks about cooking on this patio is it's filled full of smoke. I really need like a sideways fan or something on that side to go and blow everything this way to get it out. And that may be a soon project. The beans are getting hot over here, and that's the lowest setting. I mean, there is a way to manipulate it. I used to have one like this. If you take it like this and you go past the 10, like you're gonna shut it off, you can kind of really dim that down just to keep it warm like that. So I'll check for you guys. See how our burgers are doing. Okay, that's starting to melt. Guess that's the difference of real cheese versus fake cheese. I will tell you, this is my favorite style of barbecue tool. It's a grabber and a flipper, all in one. And they've served me really well over the years. I've had several. When one breaks, get a new one. And use them back in California, use them here. Yeah, they're great. I think if you want to, I'll put an Amazon link below. Go and get yourself one because these are worth it. Some of these are just about ready, so I think this one I'm gonna move up because I think it's good to go. And, hey guys, how's the food? Very good. Okay, good. Is that burger bomb? Nice. Is that hot dog yummy? Good. You guys made these awesome cakes. American flag cakes out of Twinkies.
That's mine.
And Cool Whip. Very nice. I gotta say, it came out pretty good. Better than I thought it would. Alright, it's that time. We're gonna go light some fireworks. Woo!
Here, burgers.
That was pretty. We got fireworks everywhere. All right, well, this is 5 years of YouTube in here, so there we are. New journey, new chapter in life. It's been 2 years here now. Hi. Hello. All right, well, we're gonna get out our fireworks, guys.
Bye.
4th of July, everyone. On here. A lot better than LA, huh? Awesome, man. You don't just have to stand there with the sparkler and dance funny. Well, guys, there's to 5 years on YouTube and maybe another 5. We'll see. I mean, making more content now. So let's see what's gonna happen. But as far as this Members Mark Grill is concerned, it performed pretty well, I gotta say. I think one time using it isn't really going to give me the best impressions because it did make the food pretty good, but you gotta have more than just one time. Man, these pots are crazy. You gotta use it one time to get a real good view of how it performs and stuff, but so far so good. So good quality, allows us to have different zones, allows us to cook for everyone, which was a problem before. We had such a small little area to cook in that it wasn't evenly heating the food in those areas. The front was never hot enough, the back was too hot, and then I'm not sure what's going on with the gimbal here. I'm gonna have to send it in, get it replaced or something. Some pocket free, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed. The quality seems good, and I think it's gonna work really well for us. And hey, for a price of $299, that's what we paid for it the other day at Sam's Club. Overall, I think it's a pretty good deal, honestly. Yeah, it's not their Pro Series one, which is more of a competitor for like a Weber grill. But you know what? Coming from 2 years ago when we moved, all I had was a little camping grill kind of setup. I wanted to get a big one, just never got around to it, and then just couldn't really figure out which one I wanted. So been eyeing these ones for a while, but hey, maybe I'll do a follow-up video after I've used it for like a month or so, see what kind of food we've cooked on it, and you guys can check it out. But no promises, because obviously I make a lot of content that never gets released, like I said earlier. So anyways, if you've got any questions or comments or anything below, let me know. Comment them below, and I'd be happy to answer the questions for you, okay? Alright guys, we'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned, and here's to another 5 years. Alright, we'll see you then.